2 years ago, DePauw University announced the Campaign for DePauw, Leadership for a New Century. With a goal of $153 million, the most important priority of the campaign was to secure endowment for scholarships. One of the most important concerns Americans have about higher education is the cost of going to college. While everyone agrees it is a first-rate investment that pays dividends both in terms of earning power and the richness of one's life, families still worry about whether they can afford the expense. And those concerns are heightened when students and families want the person-sized environments of private colleges.
Those concerns were uppermost in the minds of the Board of Trustees of DePauw University when we launched the campaign. Now, 2 years later, the Campaign for DePauw has received gifts and commitments of more than $200 million, nearly half of which will provide income for student scholarships. We say thank you to the thousands of alumni, the corporations and foundations, the parents of current and past students, and other friends who have created this success story. Thanks to you, we are addressing the need for scholarships. Thanks to you, we can help make it possible for bright, highly motivated young people with leadership potential to come to DePauw, regardless of their ability to pay the full cost. And thanks to you, DePauw can expand its vision. We must seize this moment to embrace new opportunities that will enhance teaching and learning.
Having accomplished its original goal 2 years early, DePauw has elected not to rest on its laurels. Instead, the university has set a new goal for itself, to raise an additional $100 million in the next 4 years, making the new goal of the Campaign for DePauw $300 million. Why would a small university with 2,300 students and fewer than 30,000 alumni tackle such a challenging task? Because DePauw wants to become even more effective in providing an educational environment that both encourages students' willingness to take the lead and also develops their capacity for leadership in their careers and in service to our nation and the world.
With that vision before us, the campus community has designed a series of strategic investments for resources given to the university during the balance of the campaign. We want to make investments in our faculty, making certain that compensation levels ensure that we are able to attract and retain the very best people. We want to provide opportunities for our faculty to renew their teaching abilities and scholarship on a consistent basis. We will invest in the programs of our academic departments and distinctive DePauw programs such as those for the Management Fellows, the Media Fellows, Science Research Fellows, and Honor Scholars. We'll continue to make investments in students, awarding scholarships in the DePauw tradition to the students in our pool with the most promise. We will make investments in a distinctive first-year program that stimulates intellectual inquiry among the students, addresses the independent formulation of our values, and begins the teaching of leadership skills. We will make investments in new facilities for the campus, including a new art building, a technology center, and an indoor tennis and track facility.
Throughout American history, liberal arts colleges like DePauw have provided opportunities for higher learning to hundreds of thousands of men and women who, in numbers disproportionate to the size of the institutions, have gone on to places of leadership. DePauw, for example, counts among its sons and daughters leaders in a myriad of professions and in public service. This is a time to say thank you. This is a time to celebrate. Thanks to you, the vision and the commitment continue and grow as we look toward the dawn of a new century and millennium.